I promise, I'm not illiterate, I'm just stupid. Okay, who's ready for the 4th level? Lost Temples of the Denki King. Like, excuse me, but that image was actually Photoshopped. No one ever actually wrote Denki King. Shut up. It's funnier if you pretend it was. Yes, I know that it wasn't actually written who is Denki King, but that is funny, so we're gonna keep doing that joke. Hit a trees path. Secret at the start? What is up there? I mean, clearly there's something up there. Oh. There's a path that we're supposed to go up there. That's what's up there. I like the Donkey Kong animation of this. Because, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you never rode Squawks in the first game. Squawks only held the lantern for you in Donkey Kong Country 1, and it wasn't until Donkey Kong Country 2. And so, you only ever had Diddy and Dixie. And Donkey Kong is, wee! Swinging from a parrot with the greatest of ease. Squawks is just like, oh, speak for yourself about greatest of ease. How many bananas have you had today? Did I kill you, or are you a red? You're red. I mean, you're kind of like an orange, but I figured you'd act like a red. Life balloon. Very nice. I do. Why? I was gonna say, I do also like the placement of life balloons in this game, that they're not just everywhere, right? Like, it's not like we have like 99 lives already, but that for people who maybe would find this hard, like, as again, I'm saying, like, especially if you, for the people watching the stream, the level we just came off of, or for the YouTube people, the previous video, it might seem silly for me to be like, oh yes, this game is so easy, and right? You spent how long trying to get that last Donkey Kong coin? First of all, shut up. Second of all, my point is, like, I don't think the game is that hard. But I like that he puts in one-ups for people who might think it is kind of hard. Right? Like, because again, like, I think this is similar to the original Donkey Kong level of difficulty. So it's not like, you know, this isn't like Dark Souls FromSoft being like, oh, throw yourself against a boss 1,000 times. But, you know, for people who maybe haven't experienced like the 80s and 90s level of platforming, maybe it is a little hard. And so I like that it's like, you know, like, look, here's some life balloons. Like, it's not freebie where it's like, 99 lives. The lives don't matter at all. Like, if you're struggling and dying a lot, yeah, you might run into some problems. But, oh my. You know, but I like that he's also not stingy about it, being like, oh, you're so bad, you got a game over here. Like, this is like, you know, you explore around, get a life balloon, explore around, get a life balloon. Like, it's neat when you go down a hole and you're like, is there anything over here? And you're like, oh, look at that. There's an extra life down here, cool. Like, so for someone like me, it's nice to be able to be like, oh, what's up here? I mean, obviously this doesn't keep going, but let's pretend it did for the sake of this story. Like, you go up here and you're like, what's up this, like, this little way up here? It's like, oh, there's a life balloon hidden up here. Like, so that's nice for me, is something I like, so I explore and get a reward for it. And for people who might, you know, find the game more difficult, the fact that lives aren't super rare, you're not gonna be like getting game overs all the time, which is also nice, because, you know, that's not fun. Either way, what I'm saying is good design. I like it. Except for your stupid hidden barrels that, like, have a pixel of a banana showing. But besides that, I like the design. Wait for him. Go! What? Why didn't I? Wow, that was a very short fall to the death barrier. As you know, trying to get the Diddy Kong cartwheel jump like that, and then it just wasn't happening. Like, you know what? Maybe it's signaling a bonus, right? Let's fall down there, but I thought we'd fall for a decent bit. Nah. The death wall is very close to the screen. Which I guess is nice. It means you don't have to be like, oh, maybe the bonus was there, but to the left. Like, no, there's nothing there. Nothing but heartache and sorrow. Down or up? First one, then the other. Bouncing on my tree tires, hoping my monkey don't expires. My rhyme made use of the wrong verb tense. I don't know that. I got nothing else. Don't you mean you hope your monkey doesn't expire? But yes, but I said tires, so I have to say expires. That's just the law. The law of rhyming poetry. If you're wondering, what are you talking about? I don't know either. I'm just kind of babbling while I play this game. My mind is busy being like, okay, banana down here, jump over the thing, and okay, there's a porcupine rotating, wait for it to go. See, that's what my mind is focused on, so my mouth is just like, I'm saying words, blah, blah, blah. Expires, tires, they rhyme. Yeah. Take a water break. Both because it's good to stay hydrated, and also because sometimes you just gotta shut up and shove water in your mouth, right? Alright, we're back in the game. We're focused. We're looking for a bonus. We're looking for a DK coin. We're not talking about stupid rhymes. Everything is perfect. The year is 1996. Donkey Kong Country the Trilogy just came out. I don't even remember what year Donkey Kong Country 3 came out, so I don't know if that worked or not, but... Alright, so I see the invincibility barrel. Why? What are we doing with it? I don't think we're going back up, so... Oh, I really cannot get that. Fine. Let's go fast. It still... Well, that's the exit, so... Aww. I don't know what that was for. There's the bonus. I mean, I guess just to make the fall a little easier? Again, that's cool level design. That's like, okay, there's some bees coming in this fall. If you happen to see the like, invincibility barrel hiding in the tree, then it makes it a little easier. Again, I'm just a little confused just because normally with Donkey Kong Country, like, they're not like Mario where they're like, here's a star to make stuff easier, you know? It's like, if there's an invincibility barrel, it's because you need it for something. So I'm just like, why did we need that? And the answer is, you didn't. It's just for fun. Did you have fun with it? Well, then there you go. That's what it's used for. It's a... Yeah, Diddy Kong hasn't gotten a chance to do that in a while. Okay. Cool. Tree spaff is done. What the? Oh. Right, because I took my camera off. I unfocused the screen. Flooded Temple. Oh, let's just take a minute to look at the background, too. Cool. All right, we looked at the background. I don't know. It's like an interesting thing. It's not like the minecart one where you're like, okay, yeah, we're underground. There's carts. Cool. I see them all. Like, this one took a little bit of having to look at to appreciate. Interesting. At first, I would be like, wait, is this turning into a water level? Like, remember where the part of the name of the level was literally Flooded Temple? Oh, right. I promise, I'm not illiterate. I'm just stupid. Ooh. That's kind of fun. That the giant, the giant wheels are in the first game in these temple levels, but there was never a water level with them. So I like that he added a little, like, it splashes and just sinks. Like, it's not anything super crazy. They are a little different looking, though. I wonder if he actually had to do that to make it work that way with the water. They look a little smaller than normal. But... stop that. I want to see if there's a secret up here about... Yeah, there was. Okay, that was cool. But did we miss anything? We might have, but whatever. We found a little secret warp point. Can I make this jump? Probably not. Oh, go, Diddy Kong! We'll just have to hope there wasn't a, you know, Donkey Kong coin or bonus barrel or whatever that way. But hey, I found a secret. I saw the bananas and I followed them. No, don't oh. Ooh. And I clear out any enemies. I don't see any enemies, actually. There's a lot of levels in Donkey Kong Country 3 where getting this little guy to the no animal sign gives you, it's like, oh, this gives you one of the, like, letters or a Donkey Kong coin or, you know, stuff like that. It happens a lot, so I'm just, whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, there's something important with this guy, isn't there? And it's probably like a one-up or whatever, right? But, well, let's find out. Yeah, bananas. There you go. Before I pick that up. Okay, so 2 places here we could try it, and we could try it to the left over there. Oh no, I can't jump that. Well, instead of trying any of the places, we're gonna fail miserably. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, oh, it's fake, I see it. But it'll take us back, which we want to try and... I mean, I don't know. We didn't need to go to the beginning. But we did. Actually, we did, yeah. See what we skipped when we did the partner throw barrel. And then to get the TNT barrel and test it. So, yeah, that's where we went up. What did we miss? A fish! Yeah, actually, this is what we missed. One-up balloon that... Oh, I did get it. Nice. So we missed a one-up balloon. We don't need to go that way. If we have to replay it in the future. I wonder, that'd be funny if this was actually like the N or something. It's like you get your bird. I'm forgetting its name. That's why, you know what? I'm gonna look. I feel embarrassed not remembering, but... Perry the parallel bird. But yeah, I wonder if you get Perry and you're just like, oh, I'm not allowed to backtrack. But that'd be funny if you backtrack and that's what gives you the actual reward. Like, it'd be a little devious, but it would be kind of fun. I'll allow it. Okay, not there. There we go. Ooh, bonus. The stars. Whoa! Hi, cannon. I will admit, this is a little hard to control. I'm going to fail this the first time. Oh man, almost got it. But yeah, these cannons are crazy. These cannons are crazy, man. Yeah, it is. So we can redo it. Isn't there a... Was it? I thought there was a rolling rock thing. Bam. I wonder if it would be better, yeah, if you kind of do that. Getting those middle ones is just a tricky business. No, let me down. Ah, 1 second. Yeah, that's deceptively hard. Like, I know it looks easy, and the concept is easy, the premise is easy. It was... That actually took some finagling. Took some gameplay. Which is not to be like, I'm not trying to be like, ah, yes, I'm such a good gamer, bask in my glory type of thing. I'm just, you know, pointing out that, like, that was a little bit tricksy. Really? I thought we'd missed the end by this point. But, okay. Don't have the DK card now, so... Wahoo! Hey, stop it. Now, what do we... I see it. Wait, I also see you. Now, I should be able to just... Oh, except the bird in the way. I mean, it's probably just bananas, but... Oh, I see a thing up there, yes. Oh. That's the G. This is the way to go. Cool. Oh, yeah. Come on, did ya? Spin another tune. Yes, and we're going to some brambles next. Oh, wait, what's... Ah, there we go. Rankley House. Rankley House. Do Rankley House. All right, well, let's take a look at brambles in the sky. Oh, are we getting... We are getting Stickerbrush Symphony. Though an interesting version of it, so we'll see how well it goes. Like, it's pretty hard to top the initial one, but... Alright. Alright. I like it. I like this version. That said, I would probably... like, I mean, I like that it's like this piano instead of like a very soft melodic piano instead of the original one, which is a little more in your face. But I would probably increase the volume of the main line with the piano. Yeah, the, like, Bum bum ba 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 bum ba da dum ba 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 bum ba bum. That part. I would probably increase the volume of the piano a little bit. This part. Arrows are hard. I'll be like, you know what? I kind of like this one more. Here I am being like, it's pretty hard to top the original, and I'm like, you know what? I actually think this one might be better. But I do think the main melody needs to be a little bit louder. You get out of there. Ah, he didn't jump. Weird. And then you get out of the way. And now you that. That barrel, man. And then you come up the edge. Right. All right. Progress. I'm actually not looking at the level. I'm thinking about the song some more. I think what I probably would do is to do the best version. Take the original, because I do like the sort of synthy background where it's doing the like the blah 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 part. Have more of that at the start. And like do that in the background more often. Keep the main melody as piano, as I said, make it louder. And then you basically have the perfect version of Stickerbrush Symphony. Okay, now how do we get up in there? Oh, I guess like that, but it didn't work. What? So where's the hidden barrel? Also, I gotta check. Is this a... I thought I was gonna fall down, but I'm like, from like Lost Levels, I thought like that makes me think of a bonus from Lost Levels where you'd like, you know, have to like jump through the brambles and like fall down a big pit and stuff to get to it. I thought it looked suspicious, and it did. Okay, so how do we get up there? Oh no, not like that. I mean, it's probably just that 3-up loop, right? Like, we'll keep going. If we're missing the N or something, like, well, we know where to find it, but... Why am I not grabbing that? Thank you. Alright, fun. Why did I... I wonder who did the music for this game. Like, because here's the thing, is because I've never played, like, the Game Boy versions, I don't know, like, is this just the Game Boy version of the song? Because it could just be the official Game Boy version of the thing. But it could also be, you know, like a remix. And if so, I would love to know who did that. Like, did André do the different songs here? Are they official songs? Are they the, you know, fan versions of songs that people let him use? I'm very curious. So I'm not sure how that worked, that I got hit by him but killed him and didn't take damage. But I'll take it. Ow. Oh, that was not one I was controlling. I see, because if you're wondering, why did you just shoot yourself into a wall of spikes? Because the one above it, I had to rotate. And then the other one was just an auto-rotate. I will say I do, now having experienced that, that is one other minor critique of the game I have, is that I would put it like I think it was Donkey Kong Country 2. Maybe it was 3 as well, but that the barrels that you control yourself to like spin around had the like curved arrow on it, like, you know, like this one, so it's an arrow, so it's like it auto shoots, and that's what the arrows means. Like, I get like why you might not want to, but it would be handy, like you drop into this one and it doesn't have an arrow, so you know it's not gonna auto fire, and it doesn't have anything strict. Okay, it's gonna rotate or spin, or, you know, it's gonna do something. This one though, I'm controlling, and so I wish this had the circled arrow on it, so that you knew it was a free spin one. Because like this one, I went into it and I held left, expecting that it was gonna be like the top one, and it moved left because that's what it's doing. But then it went back, and I was like, oh, that wasn't me controlling it, that was the barrel. So yeah, I wish there was a designation for the spinny ones, that they have the spin arrow on them, so you know the difference. Otherwise, you know, again, it's not like a major issue, but... But it is something I wish was different about the game. You know, it might sound like a minor nitpick, but on the other hand, you know, like, things can be great and not perfect, and, you know, say that's why this game has an A, but not necessarily an A+, is because, you know, just think about the end user a little bit more. But otherwise, it's, you know, fine. Especially, again, I'm just thinking about that, because, you know, that's a thing from the Donkey Kong Country games. Like, it's not like that, you know, it's like, oh, but they never did that. You just want to make it so much easier for yourself. Like, that's not what the game's about. You know, that is the thing. Like, that what I'm talking about, the arrow barrel, like with the spinning thing on it, is very much from Donkey Kong Country. What, one of them, at least. I think 2, maybe 3. Yeah, you can see, Kitty, you don't need to make that big a deal about it. Oh, we never got the DK coin. Oops. Gotta look out for that. But yeah, like, it's from the original game stuff, so it's like, it doesn't seem like that much of an ask to be like, could you maybe label those things? I'm not entirely sure what's... I mean, okay, I know what's... I'm hitting the jump button repeatedly. Like, it's not doing that on its own. I'm just... So that's probably why I bounced into the ceiling the one time when I'm like, wait, why did I go up? Because apparently you can sort of jump on the rope, like, without actually grabbing it. You can, like, jump before you finish the grab animation. So you can kind of stay above it. That is kind of goofy. I like it. Is there... The bananas say DK. That makes me think the DK coin is over here. So, wait a minute. Yeah, oh, it's just... I thought I saw an anime. It's one of the, like, background, foreground leaves just going, woo, woo, woo. I thought I saw the DK coin for a second. Because any of these things you could drop down, and the DK coin could just be hiding there. Look at Donkey Kong swinging on the thing. But we'll get to the end first and check. I don't trust it, but... Sucks to be you, sir. Yo, there's the G. I see. We should not have gone that way. Ooh. Okay, we shouldn't have done that either. DK coin has to be down one of those pits, right? It has to be. To be fair, I guess we never did check over this big pit right here. Well, I can skip the whole thing, so that's kind of cool, but not there. So, I mean, we didn't really see down this way. I'm kind of... Yeah. Well, now we have a problem, because I was sure it would be down there, and it wasn't. Okay, well, that took far too long to find. I mean, not helped by starting over and playing from the top, but there it is. There's our invisible bramble wall. Oh, hi. I would just, like, fall on the coin, but no. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got hit doing it, but... That one I'm mad at me about. We've passed this way how many times? And it was right there. Because unlike the other ones where I'm like, you couldn't see, like, that banana was right there. Like, other times I'm like, you can see 2 pixels, that's not my fault. That one was definitely my fault. I'd like to blame someone else, but I can't because it's all me. Can I get a DK barrel for all my troubles, please? Nah. No DK barrel there. Okay. Swinging from a parrot with the greatest of ease. Squawks is just like, speak for yourself about greatest of ease. How many bananas have you had today?